Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this one I'm going to be showcasing the top 3 creative maps that I believe are the best for warming up before you do an actual game. As always, if you do like this video, remember to like it, and if you want to see more content like this, I'll greatly appreciate a subscription. Anyway, let's get on with the video. The first map we are going to look at is Reverse 2K's Aim and Edit Warmup map. This is good for practicing editing. So if you go into the Reverse 2K's Edit and Aim map, play 10 minutes of this, and I find it really good because there's loads of stuff in it that really help with practice. So as you can see, you spawn in and you're surrounded by some weapons. So from here, you can go to the simple edits. These simple edits are just stuff like doing double edits and triple edits up, some with ramps, others with not ramps, some with cones. You get the picture. Then you can go on to these top corner edits, these get increasingly harder as you go along the road. So for example, the one at this end is much harder than the one at that end. You can see on this one we've got like top corner edit, then a ramp you have to edit up, then a cone, then it just gets a bit complicated. These pink ones are edit courses. Again, this is the simplest, this is the hardest, all the way at this end. They all have targets for you to shoot at. For example, this hardest one, you have to go up and triple edit down, shoot the target, and then repeat. Shoot the target there as well. Over here there is some Mongol classics. So these are pretty simple. The rift takes you all the way to the top. So the rift will take you up here, and all you've got to do a Mongol classic, take their wall, put a ramp on the inside, edit the ramp and shoot the target. And that goes all the way down. Same for this one. So these ones are both edit downs. Again, the rift takes you to the top. Then you'll just ramp, floor, ramp, floor, ramp, floor, all the way down in that one. And in this one, it's also ramp, floor. So you get double ramps of those. In this end one, the rift takes you jump in the bottom, and so go right to the bottom. We got some jumps, side jumps, so you can jump from the ramp up, shoot the target, then catch yourself on the floor. Build a ramp or a cone and get up here, or you could jump, shoot the target, catch yourself on a cone, and then immediately jump onto the next one. Those are the tall, weird ones. And then over here, there is an aim place. It's not incredibly good, so I don't recommend you use it. If you want to practice your aim specifically, then I recommend using a specific aim map. The next map I have for you guys is actually your own free build map. So to make one of these, you just go and create a new map, and just go to a blank grid island, call it like free build, press confirm, set the portal, and you can free build in this map anything you want. Free building is the best way to improve your mechanics, I believe. So all you have to do is start the new create map, and then just go for it. So it's just a grid. Go for the cranking, fall off the end. And what's great about this is if you want a weapon, you can just go and get a weapon, anything you want. So I might go for a scar and attack, and you can also set how much ammo you have in the settings. So say if I wanted unlimited ammo, the mine island settings, infinite ammo on. Don't know if that actually worked. Infinite ammo yeah, 12. You get infinite resources. Just build whatever you want. Practice some high ground retakes. If you're not sure what to free build, I recommend watching It's Jerian's video on high ground retakes, because and then free building some of those. So just to practice, that video will be linked in the description. You can also watch It's Jerian's video on the free building. I don't know if he has one, he probably does. Anyway, time for the third map. So, map 3 that I recommend is some realistic solos. These maps are great for medium stress games to help bridge the gap between warm-ups and actual games. Therefore, I recommend playing them after the rest of the warm-up. They are also great because they're supposed to simulate the end game. So if you don't get much chance to play in end games when you're doing actual games, it's really useful to play in these. So these maps basically work. You get a certain number of players, usually about 16, and then all you have to do is obviously try and win. So there'll be some chests around like this in some of them. They're all different, but this is the winter one, so I thought I'd play this one. So you'll just be like, so this is an example of a game. So I have all of this loot. Depending on which zone wars you play will depend on how much loot or what loot you get. You can already hear people starting to shoot. Whoa. Who's shooting at me? Let's see where they came from. So obviously they're quite high stress, but at the same time they're not an actual game, so it's less stressful. That's why I label them as medium stress games, and they're good for a nice finish up to the warm up to make sure you're not just going, oh, and now we're really stressed. There's a guy up there. Here's why I can't edit today. Probably shouldn't have dropped to low ground, but I could hear footsteps of this guy. Also, it's easier to rotate. Some good loot. That's just this guy. So they usually come in rounds of about 3, but that's an example of 1 round. All in all, guys, those are my top 3 maps that I recommend you play. Again, if you made it this far, comment your favourite emoji down below. All the map codes showcased in this video will be linked in the description, as well as It's Jerian's High Ground retake videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.